Thought about cutting inside. And that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Saliba. Rice. Incapuyi. Always onto this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Stood up well to him there. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Calafiori. In with the challenge. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Rice.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Grimes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel. And for the first half, that is that.
I'm afraid to tell you that we are...
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely.
And we're underway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Subimendi. Calafiori in acres of space out wide. Calafiori. Crosses it in. Impressive jump. Goal! Arsenal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And he's in on shot at goal! Oh, good finish! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Onyeka. Grimes. Onyeka. Some good work on the right flank here. Grimes. It's a really well-measured ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Very nicely done. Space for him to turn and look. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Coventry have reclaimed it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Zubimendi. Havertz is herring after that one. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice, and it's Timber. And here's Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they've got a throw. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Calafiori is in a really good position out wide. Onyeka. Grimes. Onyeka. And he's running through. Can he finish? And it's been hooked away. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Rice. Now Timber. Gabriel. Now Timber. Gabriel. And Nkapie. Calafiori. Zubimendi. And he's forced to go back. Saliba. Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Timber. And Gabriel. Timber. Saliba. Now it's Havertz. Spread it left. Havertz receives it in a good position here. Grimes, spread out to the left. That is good progress on the left. Rice. And Gabriel. Timber. And that interception was most necessary. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. He slings it in. That has been knocked clear.
1 minute at a time.
Cleared away. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's trying the shot. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Calafiori. Ødegaard.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And he's whipped it across. That has been knocked clear. Saka. Grimes threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Now it's Havertz. Over to the right flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Havertz! That is a brilliant interception. Grimes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka running with intent. Now it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. So we've reached the hour mark.
For this match is 61,052.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Drills one in. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking early. That's a decent clearance. Havertz has found the net here, of course. Distributed tidily. Now it's Saka. And it's Timber. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Coventry needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saliba, more and more pressure on the ball here. And he's intervened well there. Grimes. Played with finesse. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba, Zubimendi, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? Calafiori. Now it's Havertz. Rice. Now it's Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Havertz. Well seen, saw that coming. Spread to the right. And now the breakaway. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Odegaard receives it in a good position here. And they've got rid.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's there to clear it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that'll be the end of that. It is the long road home. They needed to win, they failed to win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I had a feeling something like this might happen. To me, everything seemed a bit half-hearted, Peter, and we didn't see enough purpose or intensity, and perhaps even leadership. You know, that's needed in a game like this.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.